Hey, what's up, guys? Tuesday night, it's about 7 p.m. Central Time. And my name is Gary. For those of you that are just joining the channel, I know we got new people coming on every day. This is the Oldbarn Homestead channel. I know some of you don't even know when you click on the video, which channel it's coming from. So this is the Oldbarn Homestead channel, and we just make vlogs and just kind of show what's going on around the shop on this channel. If you're looking for entertaining videos on welding and fabricating, that would be the Turbo Cobra Ramsey Customs channel. So anyway, enough about that. What I was going to show you guys is I am in the process of working on a small production run here of these induction forge. Yeah, I don't know what to actually call them. I don't even know what I'm working on. But it turns out that this shop is literally just 5 miles down the road, and it is a metal building kind of like mine, just out in the country. It's about, I don't know, 5 times bigger than my building. And so somebody had told them that I could TIG weld here, and they've been having a company in Dallas do these for them, and I guess, I don't know, yeah, Induction coil. And this is the name of the company. Enter power, new double. I guess that's their customer tag. Anyway, I'm overlaying a little bit of footage. I went down there yesterday and today and met with them, talked with them, took a look at what they're doing. And so they gave me some, this is 316 stainless, and I've never worked with it before. I'm not sure what, I think it's 60 thousandths wall thickness. It's 3/8 diameter. I'm not sure why they use 316, but that's what they use. Maybe it's got better properties for bending or something. I don't know. And then they gave me 2 different induction coils that they use. But anyway, I went down and checked them out, and you see here these boxes that they make that are wood on the outside, and then they have these coils in them. I guess they insulate them and all that on the inside. And those coils, they slide round billets through them, and it turns them to cherry hot. And out when they come out the other end, then they do forging work. And a lot of companies that make various forged parts for the oil fields use these induction coils. And I honestly don't know much about it. I need to research it more. They do repairs there, and at the place I'm doing this for, and they also build them as well for different customers. But they get these calls for these all the time. Something on the magnitude of 300 to 400 per year, and they're in one of about 2 or 3 configurations. That's one of them there, and then here's another one here, and this one's only got a single tube in it, and then they've got 1 or 2 more. So I'm going to they wanted to know what I would charge for this, and at those quantities. And so I think the business is mine. They're ready to give it to me. The company in Dallas, they're not happy with. They said if it's the owner of the company doing it, they come back and they look right. If he has one of his guys do it, there's different things that are not right on it. So I am in the process of building a jig here. I just took a piece of channel. By the way, check this channel out. I welded a plate on the end of it down there, and I was just starting to kind of, put a couple of stops in place to help locate this one. And I noticed when I was putting that plate on there, it was just a piece of flat stock that I cut. The top and bottom edges of it should be square, and it looked like it was higher on one side than the other. And so I clamped it flat to the table, and sure enough, this thing is like a bastard unit. I know I don't cuss much on this channel, and I don't mean it, like cussing, but you see that 150 right there? Well, check it out over here. 162. So one leg is higher than the other, and you can see it just sitting on there crooked. You can visually see this leg's higher than that one. So, oh well, it'll be good enough to make a jig out of, because I'm going to locate everything off of this flat surface here. So anyway, I was starting to just, you know, kind of lay some stuff out here, locate the various pieces, and they gave me drawings. Let's show you that. And they gave me a couple of fittings here. The drawings are just some that they hand did, which is good, you know, better than nothing. They've got some good dimensions on there. And then some stainless AN fittings here. One of them, you know, that they had already cut. So anyway, so I want to make a riser that'll go underneath these tubes, and I'm going to cut it on the plasma cutter, and you know, and just put 3/8 inch holes spaced on this pattern here in a plate, and then on the bandsaw just cut, you know, halfway through the 3/8 inch hole, so that this will locate down in sort of a trough, and then I need to figure out a way to clamp it down as well, so that it clamps down, because you know how they do it and how I will likely do it is you make these two bends here first, and then once you get those on the right radius, you lay it in here, and then you make these bends so that you keep them together and they're both bent the same way. These guys up there, they just do this mostly by hand. They've got a couple of little small bending jigs that they use, but these bends here and here they do by hand, you know, and they don't have to be perfect. They're looking for certain, you know, dimensions and things, like, you know, this right here, I remember this was 5 1/4 from here to here. This center part right here is supposed to be on a 45 per the drawing, and you can see it's a little tighter than that, but we'll make ours on a 45. And you know, just the leg of this right here, I think this was 4 inches, I believe. I can't remember, but so what I'll do is, you know, come off of this and have something to locate all these pieces, and you know, and that way I can hire somebody to do this if you know, they're saying that this could really pick up. The oil field stuff's picking back up now, and I've heard from a couple of different people. And Texas Viking, you know, this is his kind of stuff right here, kinda, although his is more machine parts than it is you know, fabricated parts like this. But so anyway, let me guys, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this, and you guys let me know if you have any thoughts on you know, any thoughts about how to make this. How would you make it? Again, those little riser blocks that'll go underneath this and set the spacing on this. I'll have, like, you know, 3 or 4 of them down through there, and then, you know, once that's in there, some kind of way to clamp it down to it so that they locate down in those 3/8 inch, you know, half circles that'll be left there. And then on this one, I was just going to weld some rods right here on both sides to kind of locate that, and then weld something to come off of this and up to locate these. So or make something on the plasma table. I'm not sure yet. Some of this stuff, you know, by the time I get it drawn up in Fusion and all that, I can cut it and whip it out manually. But all right, I'm gonna get this uploaded, and appreciate any input. I didn't have any 3/16 stainless rod, so I went and got some of that, some 16th and some 1/8, because on these little tacks right here, these they were just saying that they use a 1/8 filler rod and just sort of bridge it across there with that. So I don't know, it'd be better if it had a strap across it here and just welded to that, but I may talk to them about that and see what they think. And then flow testing, they want this center one, actually they want both of them flow tested. These bends here, they get kinked, and you have to kind of bend them, you know, have to kind of hammer them back out, hammer the kink back out. So he actually bent one up for me while I was there to show me how he does it, and I was surprised how much you could bend this without cracking it, you know, it being stainless. And again, that may be one of the properties of 316. I just don't know. All right, guys, let me know. Also, let me know what you guys would charge, what you think I should charge for something like this. I floated a price out there to them today, and they, just by the reaction, I think it was, you know, I left money on the table. The answer was, well, hey, we know you're in the business to make money, so you know what, let us know once you do it what your final price is. We want to make it worth your while, kind of thing. So but they supply all the materials for this. They've got a supplier for that. They're going to have materials drop shipped directly to me, and you know, so then it's just a matter of you know, what to charge for the labor. And I think once I get this jig made, that I can make one of these in an hour or less. I don't know for sure. It's, you know, there's these tubes right here get welded at the ends where they join together, and then there's a 5/8 inch tube welded here, and then welded here on this connection. So getting all the way around that, and of course these are, you know, go pretty quick. But let me know what you guys think I should charge. What you know, if you're a welder and do your own thing. Texas Viking, I don't know if he watches these videos or not, but be curious what he would charge for something like this. All right, guys.